Good morning and welcome to another short devotional for Morristown Baptist Church and also Black Rock Baptist Church. We're looking in the book of Job again this morning, chapter 5, verse 2, and examining the fact that resentment toward others hurts you. If you hang on to resentment, it will hurt you more than it hurts anyone else. Resentment is self-destructive and counterproductive. Resentment really doesn't make any sense. If anyone ever had a reason to be resentful, it was Job. Job was a godly man. He had everything he wanted. He had wealth, he had fame, he had a great family. And in one day, he lost it all. Enemy nations killed all his livestock. All of his children were killed. He developed a terrible disease. He literally lost everything that he had. And all he had left with was, well, a nagging wife. And then his friends came along and said, Job, you know what? It's all your fault. Though Job had every reason to be resentful, he says in the biblical book named after him that resentment is a bad idea. Job said in Job chapter 5, verse 2, to worry yourself to death with resentment would be foolish and a senseless thing to do. Job was a wise man. He knew he didn't have time to be resentful. He knew it was foolish, senseless, and illogical. If you think back through experiences in your own life, you'll probably agree with Job. You know, we can do silly things when we're caught up in resentment. We say things like, I'm going to get that person. And then we often do ridiculous things to make that happen. When we give in to resentment, we act in self-destructive ways, and we hurt ourselves much more than those that we're holding the grudge against. For example, I remember one time watching an old comedy act, the Three Stooges, and Moe kept hitting Curly in the chest. Curly said, I'm going to get even with that guy. I'm going to stop him from doing that. So he took a stick of dynamite, strapped it to his own chest. And he said, next time he slaps me, this is going to blow his hand off. Well, that was pretty silly, wasn't it? That's what happens when we're resentful. We do really dumb things to try to get even with people. Worse yet, resentment is not helpful at all. It makes us miserable in the process. It never ends with us getting what we want. So why do it? Don't hold on to your resentment. Forgive and let it go. God bless. Have a wonderful day, and until we meet again, let's continue to exchange prayers daily.